Nigga, hold up. Let me go to the tube and share this motherfucker because I'm about to whoop your fucking ass. I'm weak.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra blocker.
We got one John. We got one of them Jones on here watching, man. What's the? Yeah. What's the? Oh, it's you. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Share that motherfucker. Nigga, you is on stream. Watch what you say, nigga.
He'll be stopped at the 28. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll go to the ground. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
It's not that you run in the formations that the formation that we run it Saturday, nigga.
There's such big jokers in the middle.
Like, use a bitch ass nigga.
Offensive linemen and running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance.
Because I'll damn near know every play you're about to do.
Around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Red pass, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Fires to the middle. He's got it. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise, might as well leave the offense out there on fourth down. Coming after him. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Rolls it in. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it on first and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his man. It's Williams. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
They'll line up for a second down play. To throw, it's Milrow. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. At midfield, he's got room. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. Give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
This is a 3rd and long. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Nah, it says waiting on you. What the fuck? Well, I guess my shit froze. Hold on. Oh, it says the connection has been lost. Dude, can you hurry up?
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage. Down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Breaks the tackle. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered to get to the football.
They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He throws one to the left. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Running with power. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll ride the hot hand. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. To the ground to try to move the chains. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it on the run. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that drive covered just 44 yards. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a gap, it's Singleton. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Looking deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Got it behind the line. It's Singleton. That little swing pass to the right was high percentage, low productivity.
And you see this a lot in college football. This is like a run. This is an outside run. I'm going to dump it to the running back really quickly to try to get him on the perimeter in space. It didn't work. The defense was ready for it, came up and made a nice tackle.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. On the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State. Up and over. Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Downs. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody...
Pass on the way, it's picked off! And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this off.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Racing down the left side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Looking to go up top on first down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And those
You didn't even see that shit coming, did you?
So fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Let's go.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hold on, I'm on the game.
No, just look at it.
I kept I'm on the game.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and you hear it all the time. Coaches talk about it. Don't throw across your body. Don't throw across your body. These guys nowadays, they do it more and more because they're more athletic and they can change their arm angles all the time. But right there, it was an incompletion. It wasn't an interception. So you might get like a little bit of a yell from your coaches, but nothing too bad.
On fourth down, going to the air. He lets one fly deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. How in the world could they let that happen, and how in the world did they pull it off? That was 4th and a mile, and they got it.
I mean, what a clutch play by this offense. Listen, understanding, a small throw is not going to get it done. A deep ball down the field, give yourself a chance to make a...
Throws toward the
Oh, why is my fucking
touchdown, Penn State!
that's my fault. I was trying to switch and get him back there. You didn't do nothing hard, nigga.
Manning's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
Nigga, you getting up strutting like you doing something, nigga. You ain't doing nothing spectacular, nigga. Nick. What fucking Nick?
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Downs. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Handoff to the lone back. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. Go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. And here comes the offense on second down.
That's the end of the first quarter. Penn State 21, Ohio State 14.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to pass. It's Howard.
That's not a pass on the
Good
burn.
use of the hands to knock it away. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
He fires one deep down
Bro,
the right
what?
side.
That's why it's so important.
That's bro. He just stopped my whole receiver. Okay.
You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back.
You're not, bro. All right. See, because now you about to piss me off, and you really about to piss me off because you're not doing. Okay. I'm about to mute. I'm about to mute this. I'm about to mute this nigga.
Try to make it 2 for 2.
I'm about to mute this.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, looking to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
I seen that. I seen
And
that shit.
third interception
I seen
of the night.
I seen that.
Obviously not a great start for this
I'm not tripping,
quarterback
cuz
here.
you're not about to
Interceptions
score
already
again
in
either.
this
I'm not
game. He's
tripping.
got to do a much better job with his decision making.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they can put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Now on second down after the incompletion.
Talking about Glazers are never allowed to send games.
He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride.
Oh hell! All right, see look. Now these niggas playing with my motherfucking top now. They playing with my motherfucking top now.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Got some room into the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown.
Who you on the phone with, nigga?
He's going to get a property tax bill in the end zone because this guy is spending a lot of time there. He might start taking aim at some of those Nittany Lion touchdown records.
Yeah, and those are some records. I mean, you start talking about Larry Johnson, Saquon Barkley, and all the Kajana Carter going back.
Hey yo, shut up. Listen, bro. I'm starting off rusty, but I guarantee you this nigga don't win the game. Watch.
Talked about in that vein. I think you're having yourself a day.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
I'm literally just playing around right now. You feel me? Shit, just
Lining up to cover the kick.
But watch, I'm about to lock in though. I'm about to lock in and turn up. Watch, I'm about to see that.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. The give to the back. At the 35, he's open. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
He's there to make the stop.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you
I threw the fucking ball. I threw the fucking ball.
Knock him down for a loss of 5.
I threw the fucking ball.
Ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Howard.
Oh, no.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. At the 35, he's loose. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. They'll try it on the ground. And the ball is free on the
How did this nigga just fumble like that?
Just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Wiz got applied them 360 and doesn't spin.
1st down anyway, but by putting it on the ground, they killed any shot of maintaining this drive, and now their defense has to take over in a sudden change situation.
All right, bro, I'm tweaking. I could have just had my little
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender. But the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon.
Bro, what? Stink. Okay.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football.
Give me that, nigga. Give me that shit.
He goes out of
that shit, man.
What a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
He said been watching for 23 minutes. Hey, you're not even at halftime.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. the RPO. Quick throw to the right. At the 35, he's got room. He's off to the race. Oh, it's out. And
what the
not secure the football. It bounces out of bounds. It is a touchback and a turnover.
Bro, what the fuck? And he touched it, though, so how is that? Okay.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down.
Bitch.
Going for the screen. Oh, and he
Bitch ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Bitch ass nigga.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
I miss. I lag too.
And it's no.
That's crazy work. I lag like a bitch.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside the 15. Oh, the ball's out on the return. Maybe some errors on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner.
Oh my God. Come on, man. Travion hitting though.
What could have been a really bad play.
Nigga, Travion Henderson lays the boomstick for real.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it.
Going for the big play.
Thank you. Come again.
Off again. His night vision hasn't been on par.
Thank you. Come again, nigga. Now it's time for me to turn up, nigga. Now it's time for me to get busy.
Got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game.
He said, I'm about to go skating.
No bueno. Gotta take care of the football.
I'm about to go skating. Niggas don't even know how to motherfucking skate. Talking about they about to go skate.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off.
Yeah, nigga. Now I'm about to talk. Now I'm about to talk my shit. Now I'm about to talk my shit now, nigga. Yeah. Now Glizz about to get up on the mic and start popping his shit real quick, man. Fuck you. Yeah, man.
Looking for space. It's Henderson.
We ain't fumbling. We ain't fumbling though. That's what we not doing. We ain't fumbling though. We ain't fumbling though, nigga. We ain't fumbling though, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
I just blew off like you don't hear play 2K. You already thinking that, ain't you? Oh no, you on college.
He said, I just knew I was about to get on 2K specs some ass.
Just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm.
Yeah,
What those big
I'm
fellas
about to go out by some dead niggas for their life. So you find some.
They'll try the run.
You get out trying to eat. It's silly. And then with that, but
They wrestle him
I
to
could probably get something to eat and then I would tell you still get some dead niggas like that.
I was gonna say, I still got that nigga shit from earlier. It was smooth, but it wasn't no crazy shit.
If you
oh my God,
if you smoke two,
oh my God, oh my God, I'm clipping this
If you
nigga.
smoke two one of those, it gets you there. You think about it, if you smoke the dead niggas that smoke two of those, that's gonna get you there.
Trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He makes the grab for the two and ties the game.
On that two-point conversion, they spread the field, 5 wide receiver set, trying to create some
You got what?
to throw into, and they come away with a beautiful-looking, schemed-up two-point conversion.
High game, and what about this call? Going for an onside kick here in the first half. Not much drives, more anxiety. It's a fumble.
Oh, yeah, he's done this one.
Oh, yeah. You dumb. It's over now. Oh, yo. It's over now. You dumb. It's over. It's over now. You done fucked up, Buck Nasty.
That's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Trying to get to it. He'll pull it down and run. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a
Yeah, I should go put that money on my app.
A lot of times we call those fullbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
Floating away. Lets it fly. Complete to the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Oh, yeah, I had your big pro time, too.
I know.
Okay, I just said, like, this one got my video.
No. You good. You good.
It's like, I'm like, oh, it's serving. And then, like,
quarterback will audible. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Oh! He was open. That was a touchdown. That was a tutty. That was a pug.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to
Boom
get
goes the dynamite.
They've got speed all over
Boom
the place.
goes the motherfucking dynamite.
Quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
To the air, it's Howard. He wants it all.
Boom goes the motherfucking dynamite.
Touchdown.
Boom goes the motherfucking dynamite. It's Gliz time, bitch. Fuck are you talking about, nigga? Niggas better learn who they, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, keep putting up numbers.
He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Ohio State 34, Penn State 28.
This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. We've got a timeout from the kicking team.
Timeout, Ohio State.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed it perfectly, and they secure the football.
Strip that nigga, man.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle. Be aggressive. Try to get the touchdown here, man. Such great starting field position.
It's just going to take one play, right? They've got the weapons outside. Give a guy an opportunity to make a play in the end zone. Think about the momentum change that would create.
A timeout.
He had to Michael Fiesta locked in.
Find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Trying to catch them napping. Fake spike, and now he'll throw it. And the quarterback can't get away, and down he goes. No time left on the clock. They passed on the field goal try, and they'll get nothing in light. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets... And the ball's on the ground.
Man,
What?
how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here.
He quit.
Hey. I'll say what you want to play 2K.